Celebrity chef Chris Cosentino is gearing up to release a new cookbook later this month. He recently opened Jackrabbit in Southwest Portland, which I happen to be at. That place is awesome. He's here tonight to show off a special dish, and I kind of want to eat it now.
You can.
That's a watermelon salad.
Yes.
Let me see if I can guess the ingredients on this. Come on in here and take a look at this, because this is glorious. This is a watermelon salad, and I'm going to say that's watermelon on the bottom because I'm not colorblind. And that's pineapple?
No, that's watermelon.
What? That's watermelon?
So that's called yellow doll.
Okay.
So you have yellow doll, red crimson.
Pistachios?
Pistachios, yeah.
And pickled onions.
Correct, pickled red onions.
And what's the sauce going?
So we have red wine vinegar, mint, and then we have harissa is the spice. So classically, you would always get watermelon after a meal, right? You go to a barbecue, somebody just throws down a watermelon cut, unless you're at one of those keg parties where they fill it full of booze.
So you won Top Chef Masters.
Yeah.
So that'd be weird. Okay, so if I invited you to one of my barbecues and I was serving food,
I almost went home.
Would you critique?
I almost went home serving watermelon at Top Chef Masters. That was almost my.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. That was a bad.
You served this? It wasn't.
No, it was not that. It was not that. Trust me.
But you ever go to someone's barbecue and you're like, ah, gosh, you know what? If you did just add a little bit more paprika.
I don't judge people. It's just not appropriate.
That's good.
You know, my thought is if somebody puts enough time and effort into what they're doing, and they're putting their heart and soul into it, that's all that matters.
That's a great answer.
You know, it's like, I'm going to someone's house, I'm not there to judge them.
See, if I was a Top Chef Masters winner, I'd just bring my own fork and be like, oh God, let me have some of that burger.
Never. You can't do that.
Dude, congratulations on a cookbook.
Thank you.
That's when you know you're big time right now. So you have a cookbook. You've got 3 restaurants, including Jackrabbit.
Jackrabbit here.
Which is on Southwest 6th.
Correct.
Dunaway Hotel.
Yes.
And it's a beautiful spot.
Thank you.
You got one of those rooms that I just like want to bring my whole entire family.
The secret room?
Yeah, the secret room.
The secret room, the rabbit hole?
The rabbit hole, yeah.
The rabbit hole is really fun. It's a great secret spot that we have in the back. Not many people know about it, but we're starting to book it up for private parties.
It's a fantastic place. And if you guys haven't get a chance to go there, you guys opened like, what, just a few months ago?
We're about 3 months old now.
Yeah.
So we had our grand opening of the hotel, the Dunaway, with Jackrabbit in May, which you were at the party.
Yes, I was.
Did you get a tattoo?
No, but you did. Show us the tattoo. You did. You got a tattoo. They were giving out free. This is how cool this party was. You go up to I think it was the top floor at the
20th floor.
The Dunaway, yeah.
And Jason Kundle gave this tattoo to me, and I'm sure you guys all remember that his last tattoo studio blew up. So
I heard about that, yeah.
So in support of them and the whole team that were there,
23rd,
so in support of the team, the ownership decided it'd be great to bring in the whole tattoo parlor and have them tattooing upstairs so they could generate some revenue to put towards their new property, which they just opened.
That's great. So, and by the way, I see the fork, knife, and spoon.
Fork, knife, and spoon, yeah, but the Bumblebee is part of my company, which is Delicious Manufacturing and Company. And what manufactures delicious? What doesn't manufacture deliciousness better than a bee?
Yeah, that's there you go.
They make honey.
Tell us about the cookbook, because I know some people have themes. I know Joshua McFadden, he has like a vegetable themed cookbook of five seasons. Tell us about your cookbook.
So Awful Good is all about learning and educating people how to cook with organ meats. Things that have fallen out of favor for many years, but it's really about embracing that whole animal ethic. It's the same thing that Joshua McFadden does with vegetables. He embraces all of it. If he uses turnips, he uses the greens. If he uses radishes, he uses the tops and the bottoms, right? And it's the same thing with an animal. You have to treat everything with respect. Right?
Yeah.
So this is really, the whole first section of it is about the education process. So it'll show you the how-tos, the wheres, the whys, how to purchase, what does it smell like, what is the texture, what should you be looking for? And then once that is all over, and it starts from the head to tail. So it goes from top to bottom, and then comes all of your recipe section, and that's by animal.
I like it. It's called Awful Good, Cooking from the Heart with Guts.
Yep.
Like, that kind of explains everything right in here.
So I don't know how old you are, but I remember that old commercial, This Is Your Brain on Drugs?
Oh, yeah.
This is my play on This Is Your Brain on Drugs.
Remember that commercial, This is Your Brain on Drugs? And yeah, that's pretty cool.
So
it was a PSA, like after school.
Yeah, after school. Kids don't do drugs because you're going to fry in a pan. So we have calf's brains there with an egg and a little bit of summer truffle and grilled bread.
Wow.
So super fun. The cover, it's a beautiful cover shot of tripe. But there's a lot of jokes, and it's really about making...
tripe?
That's tripe up close. It's really about making people feel comfortable with what they've not felt comfortable with for so many years.
What's in store for you? What do you got going on? Like, you got 3 restaurants. You got one in Napa, San Francisco, and of course here.
What's going on? The book tour starts right...
That's dropping soon.
Drops August 29th, and book tour starts the next day. I head straight out of country. I'll be doing book tour through Chicago, LA, New York, DC, Boston, possibly Hong Kong. We're working all those things out right now.
Your frequent flyer miles must be off the chain.
It's all right. It's not that,
You're always
it's not
gone.
Too crazy.
I always want to know if you're in town or not, but you're not. Sometimes.
I am in town more than people realize.
Okay.
A lot of times I just keep my mouth shut.
Will you
do
come
what
back?
I'm supposed to do.
And
I'll
bring
come
some
back
of the
whenever you want.
meats in.
Whenever you want.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
No, thank you.
Chris Cosentino, man.
Eat?
Cookbook. Yeah, well, let me try some of this. Yeah. I mean, that would be wrong, wouldn't it? That's pretty darn good.
It's sweet and spicy at the same time.
It's perfect for this weather. Cookbook out August 29th. Oh, it's good. Thank you.